which is many pages here, but I have the original reply here in my paperwork. Yeah, so this is all those, and I think I made some copies here, but that's that original reply that I've kept sealed up here all these years, and this is an enlarged copy of all that. And then he sent me a list of, Tom typed this up, of all the original Tom Daniel designs. Everything's on there. So that's something I've hung on to all these years too. And then probably my last big hurrah, and I still talk to Tom occasionally. I'm not in as much touch with him anymore as I used to be, unfortunately. And of course, we've both gotten older and everything has changed. But we still talking occasionally, and I try to call him on his birthday, and I've forgotten the last couple of years. And the other thing that involved me with Tom was this, the Monogram Models book. I don't know how many of you got this. This was written by Thomas Graham. Tom was a professor in St. Augustine, which is about 45 minutes north of me, and big model car fan. He's a big Aurora fan. As a personal collector, I think he had a huge Aurora collection. I think I remember him telling me that. And he had gotten in contact with me, and this was in 2006. That's where he personalized the book. He sent this to me. That was in 06. So that's, geez, 18 years ago on that this book was done. And he had found out, again, through the Show Rod Rally site, that I had a big Tom Daniel collection. So there's an entire section in this book just strictly on Tom Daniel kits. And let's see, again, I'm doing this one-handed, so sorry. There's my King Chopper. There's my Cherry Bomb in there. And there's more. There's a bunch more. Oh, let's see. There's my Smug Bug, which I gave to my best friend a few years ago. One of my best friends, which was in Candy Hot Pink. And there's my Bad Medicine and my Fast Buck, and there's a few more of my builds in there, and there's some of my box art and stuff. But I was pretty honored to be asked to contribute to that book, and it's a very good book. Actually, all of Tom's books are good. He's did the history, I think, of Aurora. I think he did Revell. He did several. And they're all good, and they're well written, and they're really a lot of good pictures, a lot of good information. I forget and I'm not sure if Tom's still alive or not. It's been a while. He was an older fellow when he interviewed me and took those photos, and I'm not sure if he's still around or not. But really good, nice man, and avid enthusiast with model cars. But anyway, that's just some stuff I wanted to show you, and this is the longest video I've ever done for YouTube, but I wanted to share that with you because I really loved all this stuff. I still love the Tom Daniel kits, and I'm so glad to see so many of them being reissued right now, and I have high hopes that they will continue to reissue them. It looks like Atlantis is doing a really good job. I believe his son Kelly is doing a lot of the new box art. Kelly is an awesome graphic artist too. And I think he's redoing a lot of the original TD box art for some of these new issues. That some of them they've renamed a little bit, like the Son of Troublemaker. So I think that's kind of a nod to Kelly. And, new graphics, kind of updated stuff. So, but still, there's really classic Tom Daniel styles, and I love seeing them back out there for everybody to enjoy. I know, again, collectors, these reissues really aggravate a lot of hardcore collectors who put huge values on their collections, and I know it kills the value on those a lot. But it's so good to see so many of these kits for younger people or younger generations to be able to enjoy, or a lot of us who maybe wanted a lot of these kits, back in the day, even 20, 25 years ago, these things were bringing huge amounts of money. I mean, huge. On eBay, in the early days of eBay, the model thing was crazy. I mean, it was like Dodge City. And the bidding would run up on all those Tom Daniel kits. Some of them just astronomical. Well, even just lately, there was a couple of Smug Bugs, a Smug Bug and a Muscle Bug on there. I think they both went $400 to $500. Huge amounts of bids. So those are kind of things I'd love to see them reissue that. I don't know if they have the molds, but I would love to see them reissue some of those things. So we'll have high hopes. They've done a great job repopping so many kits, and so is Round 2. You know, we've seen a lot of that stuff. I would like to see somebody, I don't know who's got the molds for Revell now, who owns that stuff. I think it's just Revell Germany. So we might never see the Deals Wheels, the Dave Deal stuff come back out again. I don't know. I mean, we were lucky enough in the last, 15 years that they have reissued a lot of those kits, but I'd like to see all of them come back. The really hard stuff, the Volkswagen, the Bug Bomb, that would be great, and the other planes, the Lucky Pierre. I guess they reissued them all, but those sell out every time. I don't know how they wouldn't be good sellers, because I remember when the Baron came out, they sold them out. They and then you just couldn't get them, and now the prices are crazy when somebody puts one up on eBay. So I'd like to see some of those get reissued. So anyway, I guess I'll wrap it up. That's it for now. I'm going to continue kind of digging some fun stuff up out of my archives. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys, and it'll take me some time. I think one of the next things we'll do somewhere down the line is I've got some of the original Revell Master Modelers Clubs packages. I've got one complete set, I think. I've got several of the Get It Together magazines that were, you got when you were part of that club and stuff. You got this monthly little magazine. I've got a lot of those. So I'll show you that stuff in the future. And it's going to be a matter of me funneling through the archives. I got most of it in a couple of big tubs, but I got a lot of crap in this closet here. So it'll take me some time to dig through it. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Would love to have you aboard. And I'm going to continue to try to keep this interesting and different. And I don't do unboxings and stuff like that. I don't see much point in it. And I don't think you guys need to watch me build anything, because it's really not that interesting. You're all doing it anyway. I've done a few paint things, and maybe we'll do that again, because everybody's always asking me about paint. But we can continue doing stuff like this, and I'll show you my progress and stuff I'm working on. We'll do that. We'll stick with that part of the program. So I will see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are all building in the meantime. Have a good upcoming week, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.